President Obama is constantly talking about Spain and their success rate with green jobs. Well, one Spanish professor doesn't agree. He's conducted a green jobs study in Spain showing different results. Here's Professor Gabriel Calzada. Professor, what have you found in your study in Spain? What's the truth of the green jobs?
Well, we found that the jobs that we are creating, since you are taking the resources from other parts of the economy, this is destroying jobs in other parts of the economy. For every job that you are creating, 2.2 jobs are not being created in the rest of the economy.
Okay, the cap and trade thing, how much, when you did cap and trade over in Europe, how much did energy prices go up? Here they're saying that it's going to go up, but you're going to get that money back.
Well, this is difficult to say because the cap and trade system put the pressure in the prices, but the prices are not free in most of the European countries. For example, in Spain, the price of the electricity is set by the government. So what you see is the price has been going up since then, and that many companies are going out of the country because especially the electricity-intensive companies are going out of the country. Some of the companies are coming to the United States.
When you have unemployment now is at 17.8% in Spain. You're being held out as this green country. Your study show that the green jobs it's an absolute nightmare. Why is this being touted?
Well, this is a very good question. For an economist, especially for an economist, it is really difficult to understand why would a country like the U.S. with relatively low unemployment want to learn how to create jobs from a country like Spain, which has the record of unemployment rate in the developed countries. It's a very, very good question.
Well, it's progressive thinking on our part. We're trying to be really very progressive now, you know. We don't want to be like, we don't want that old style thinking like like we used to have. We want to be very progressive and be like Spain with what is that, 17.8% unemployment.
Well, right now the only way out of because in Spain what the politicians have done is to create a bubble. They have created a huge bubble, a renewable bubble, and every year in order to maintain the bubble there, they have to put more and more millions or more billions into the bubble. And right now the bubble has burst because the government was not able to increase the amount of money they were putting into the bubble. And since most of these jobs that we call subprime jobs, because they are very risky jobs, they can only be maintained if you continue increasing the amount of money that you put into the system, into the scheme. Most of these jobs are lost because it came to a point where the government was not able to increase the amount. So right now the only possibility of these companies that are closing down and firing thousands of people is that another country would buy the story and would start with a similar scheme, so that the Spanish companies would sell the idea to their product to the other country.
Look who's in line to buy it, too. Thank you very much, Professor. I got to tell you, I mean, it's Spain. Just print more money. We're doing it. What's the problem with that?
Titulares.